PJ Bro with Papa Lock in New Orleans. Locksmith, assistant manager. January will be 27 years.
Brent Coleman, franchise owner for Papa Lock New Orleans. Who dat?
Tracy Holbrook, Columbus, Ohio. I'm a locksmith.
My name is Matt Jones. I'm operations manager, head locksmith, Papa Lock of Indianapolis.
I'm James Hamilton with Kittle's Locksmith out of Daytona Beach, Florida.
Corey Friedman, Branson, Missouri, and also Gore Hills, California. I'm a locksmith, and I own a school, and I own an association of locksmiths. We have California 2 Locksmithing, and we have the Security Locksmith Association.
Natanya Shoemaker, Huntsville, Alabama. A locksmith.
My name is Dan Florco. I'm from Cranbrook, British Columbia. I've been a locksmith for 31 years.
Jermaine Milam from Delaware. Automotive locksmith, residential and commercial.
Aiden. I'm from a small town in Oklahoma called Ada. Do a lot of auto and then some commercial safes, residential, just a little bit of everything.
David, Norfolk, Virginia. I am a mostly residential locksmith.
I'm Tim Hopkins from Lincoln, Nebraska. My company name is Advanced Security. I started probably in about 1987 or 88.
Leo, Tampa. I'm a locksmith. We have a new shop, the Locksmith shop.
My name is Daniel Bailey. Live in Plant City, Florida. Commercial, residential, industrial locksmith serving Central Florida and the Gulf Coast. I've been doing the work over a decade. I've owned my own business now for just under 2 years.
My brain.
A miniature multi-function screwdriver. Probably the thing that I use more than anything else.
Screwdriver.
My Auto Pro Pad G2.
Auto Pro Pad.
The Triton.
Yep.
And slash Auto Pro Pad.
We use Schlage, so it's a higher quality product, and we don't have a lot of callbacks or returns or unhappiness.
Triton key machine.
Well, as far as cutting machines, either our Triton or our Black Widow, and as far as programmers go, I'd have to say probably our Smart Pro.
Smart Pro. Love my Pro.
Lishi picks.
I would say a Lishi.
I really like Lishi tools. I'm a big fan of Lishi.
Probably right now, at least, I would say.
A Lishi right now.
Oh, my Lishis.
Oh, that's a good question. Which thing? Oh, my phone number and email address.
Maybe the time and effort and the tools and the costs of the things we need to keep them happy and serviced.
That it takes practice. That it actually is a lot harder than they think sometimes.
Probably the time that we drive from job to job, and they'll probably appreciate it more.
There's never a day that's the exact same. There's so much innovation, and we get to meet new people all the time. I couldn't do anything else.
Probably the effort that goes into it and the time that it takes to train and learn how to do everything.
That it requires a lot more knowledge than just knowledge of locks. Like if you want to install a lock in a door, you need to have a little bit of knowledge of woodworking, how to cut things in a little bit. You don't need to be an expert, but you got to have some skill in some diverse areas to kind of cover the whole gambit. So
That it's a lot of education, and it's not just you just wake up and be a locksmith. No, this is forethought and education.
That it's not just magic and that we can show up and make a key at the drop of a hat without certain information and the time and work that it goes into it.
It's not nearly as easy as you think it is.
That they listen to what I am looking for and can fill my needs.
I would say communication. I know some distributors that, they might have good prices and they might have good availability, but when you try to get in touch with them, it takes forever. You don't hear back from them for a couple of days, and that can be a killer, man, if you need something like right now.
You get what you pay for.
See you out there.
Cheaper is not always better.
Say that one more time.
Cheaper is not always better.
Customer service, being available for your customer when they need you. Being able to answer the phone and drop of a second and make sure that you can answer questions and get the situations handled. And just being able to have that one-on-one correspondence is I mean, it makes the difference for me.
Good service, and a good presence within the community.
Following American Key Supply example of just following through, being accessible, things like that.
The sales guys is there. Some of them care, some of them don't, but the sales guys that care, they make the whole company stand out.
I think good customer service is a good thing. Being able to answer questions, help with orders, maybe if there's a miscommunication, being able to clear that up and being friendly about it too. I think that's a really big deal.
Having something available in stock and can get it so you can get it to your customer and get the customer taken care of.
That's why I really appreciate suppliers and distributors that are able to help out where they can with stuff that they've discovered, because sometimes it's hard to figure it all out on your own.
Have you ever purchased from American Key Supply?
Every day.
Tell me a little bit about your experiences.
I've bought a whole lot of stuff every single day. Talk to Mike. If Mike's not available, typically Haley takes care of us. But I mean, we have been a standing customer for years, and I don't see that changing.
Have you ever purchased from American Key Supply?
Lots of times.
Tell me about your experience.
Oh, it's great. They're quick. They're nice. They have great tech support. They give you a little goodie in your bag. I even told them I was a diabetic, and they sent me a non-sugar treat. So they're definitely on top of the game.
I really like the American Key Supply leash you reference. That's a good one. I like to reference that, and I've almost never found it to be wrong.
Have you ever purchased from American Key Supply?
I have.
And tell me about your experience.
Oh, I love them. Even with regular small shipping or, not paying for it next day or whatever, everything comes quickly. I've never had to return anything because it didn't work. They give you what you ordered, and I love it. I love how it is my go-to when somebody asks me if I have a key. It's like, all right, let me look up that key with them, see what it is, and go from there.
Have you ever purchased from American Key Supply?
Yeah.
Tell me about your experience.
I've always had a good experience with them. Yeah, key blanks and pinning mats and little small tools, followers, cylinders.
We're here with Dan Florco, the key man from Canada, also multiple year helper with us with the St. Jude Pop-A-Lock silent auction. He makes his own cigar box guitars. He's a great customer. And I'm going to sneak out of this interview, but you feel free to tell him how great Mike Hennessy is and American Key Supply.